Welcome. I'm Stacy Jokey with Jokey's Hillview Dairy, and we're on our February segment of Starting Strong with Vita Plus. And today we're going to discuss cleaning equipment, cleaning our pails, our hutches, our nipple bottles, everything that comes in contact with our calves. Because ideally, if they're going to start out right, we need to have less bacteria around them in their environment. We all know that having clean equipment for feeding calves is very important. So how do we clean this mess up now that we're done feeding calves? On our dairy, all that we use here is the soap that's from the milking equipment, from the milking system, the pipeline soap, and the acid. And I put those in those gallon jugs with the squirt tops on it and just refill it as needed. So what I do first is I spray lukewarm water into the pails and the bottles. Make sure to get any solid material or milk out of the containers first. Then I filled up our wash vat here with as hot as water. It's only on hot, so it's about 150 degrees or more. And I put a couple squirts of the soap in this side here, depending on how much water I have, and then the acid on this side. We have a variety of brushes that we use. We have the bottle brushes, the inflation brush for collecting colostrum, the milker unit that we use for that, the regular brush, and then a brush that goes in the esophageal tube feeders and the bucket hoses. So everything is taken apart. You can see the tube feeder is just not attached any longer, so we can get the brushes through. Once everything is washed, we then put it on the drying racks so that the air can circulate. One thing I like is this rack here, so I can put the nipples on top so they can dry thoroughly. And I like these crates here so I can put the bottles in as well. So all we can do is grab a bottle if needed, flip it back over, and then they can drain. So now that we focused on cleaning the utensils and the feeding equipment of that calf, we really need to think about what else she comes in contact. Whether it's her fences, the hutches that she's in, the pail holders that they drink from as well and suck on. It is cold outside. None of us like to pressure wash, that's for sure. We continue to do it in the cold, and we've had luck doing so. Don't forget about the maternity. That needs to be pressure washed, cleaned, and also sanitizing. Maybe sanitizing it is an option for on your farm. We use Oxymer here. That seems to be doing well for us. Everybody has a different system, and this is what we do here. So how do we know we're doing a good job? We use an ATP meter to swab the equipment. We do that quarterly here. You can do it more often or when you are having issues, but preferably we want to prevent. So if we're doing it more often, we know we're doing a great job, our employees are doing a great job, and we can stay ahead of any outbreaks. Quarterly ATP checks will just ensure that your process is working and your protocols are being followed. We can have all the protocols written down on paper, but if they're not being followed, that calf is eating things that she shouldn't be. So quarterly ATP checks just crosses the T's and dots the I's on any operation. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time with the Starting Strong segment.